Hey everyone, how are y'all doing tonight?
Good.
I am so glad that you all are enjoying the show. I have to be completely honest with all of you. This isn't a real microphone. I just really like it for the dramatic effect, so all right, so I'm a girl. Yeah, I know, it surprised me too. I compete on speech team, also known to the peasants as Talk Club, which I guess is perfect for me because I just talk and talk and talk and talk without ever really stopping, and most times I lose my point entirely. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, right, I'm a girl on speech team who thinks she's funny. Did I forget the part where I tell you I'm funny? Damn it, okay. I think I'm funny because I compete in this category called original comedy. Basically, I write a comedy, I play all the characters, and I use other people's laughter to validate my own self-worth. Besides the obvious self-esteem issues, there's an issue. The menfolk. Now, I don't want to sound like a feminazi here because I would make a hella cute housewife, and I don't hate men. In fact, I really love them. I'm just not a fan of most of the boys who do comedy. I've divided these boys into 3 categories. I apologize in advance for not being sorry for my offensive male voices. If guys can get a cheap laugh off of the stereotypical girl voice, oh my God, then I can slightly lower my voice and make you uncomfortable. So, without further ado, which I know most of the guys in here heard as further a poo, we'll begin with the most common type, the arrogant. Just as their name suggests, they are terribly unpleasant. Now, they've created what I like to refer to as the boys club. And the first rule of their boys club is not to talk about boys club. The second rule is also not to talk about boys club. I really don't know. I guess I'm confused why they chose to emphasize that one, because it seems like the third rule is much more important to them. This unspoken, unwritten rule says, thou shalt not let a person of the female persuasion into thine club. Well, would you look at that? I am a real, live, breathing person of the female persuasion. Membership bonuses include whimsical conversation and real laughter. I guess my membership identification card got lost in the mail, because all I get is distracted conversation and a pity laugh. You've probably heard the pity laugh. You've probably done the pity laugh. Ha! That joke happened. Ha! I don't want to admit that I'd enjoy this with a little more testosterone. These guys basically only talk to you to humor your poor, misguided dream of ever being anything more than a cute girl who bakes cookies and reads sad poetry. The equally as bad are the creepy. Just as their name suggests, they are also unpleasant. These guys think that I just got into comedy to meet guys, and whether or not that's true, it's not. No, it's definitely not. But they use that as an excuse to constantly hit on me. Popular lines include, wow, you're so funny, I worship you. Or, wow, our children could be beautiful and funny. Or, my personal favorite, you're so funny I had to stalk you. If that doesn't get the girls, I don't know what does. Basically, with these guys, they're better to be left alone. We move on to the worst type, They are actually a subcategory combination and will therefore be referred to as type 2B, the creepy yet arrogant. The creepy yet arrogant, well, like the creepy, they hit on you constantly and stalk you a little bit. Their hitting on you also includes looking out for your well-being. Popular lines include, "Wow, you're so funny. I mean, for a girl." Or, "It's okay, you're a girl. Don't expect anything more than 4th place." Or, "Blueberries are a great source of antioxidants." I'm sorry, I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Hungry for respect, but also fruit. All I can say for these guys is that I hope their egos keep them warm at night, because a woman sure won't be. Finally, we come to the last type, the good guys. Now, they are the rarest, but the most important type, because hashtag not all men. These guys treat you with nothing but respect and sincerity. They know that it's okay to have boobs in the comedy world. In fact, they're very common. Have you seen some of these male comedians? So, thanks to the good guys. You the real MVPs. And to all my fellow funny women out there, this is for you. Most people are still waiting on their Hogwarts acceptance letters, but we're done waiting on our membership identification cards to the boys' club. You don't need them. I said earlier I was into dramatic effect, so